Hello, my dear viewers. All right, the sound is ready. Everything is ready. Somebody's here. Okay. So, yes, hello, my dear viewers. This is the Vikas Copy Academy, your favorite YouTube channel, and you're watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Let me introduce myself for some time, please. Hi, Victor is here. Okay, Victor was there with me day before yesterday. I'm sorry, Victor, I could not stream yesterday because of my internet connectivity. Even I am having problems today also. You may experience some buffering in between. Now, may I know, Victor, from how long you have been here on this channel? Like, it is your second day, or you have been watching and now you are trying to interact on the chat? If you can, please let me know. And for the others who are watching this, if not live, then after production on the YouTube, let me introduce myself. As you can see, my name is Rakesh and I'm your host here. Today is 4th of September 2024 and I'm not an employee of Dukas Copy. Sometimes people who are here to witness the webinar, they may think that I'm an employee, but I am not an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. I'm the member of the community although, and I'm just using the YouTube platform to showcase my analysis. This is my personal opinion. It is, you can say that they're hosting my analysis. Maybe they like it or not. You can say that they like it. And I hope that you also find it useful for you. But what are we going to analyze? Well, as you can see, this is Forex trading with Rakesh. So we are going to talk about the currency pairs, the major currency pairs. And if the time permits, or if the users or my viewers say that we can talk about something else like yen crosses or the exotics, this will be only on demand. And we'll only be covering the major forex pairs. I think we'll be covering in commodities, we'll cover the Brent crude oil and the gold also. And for my recent, I will say the latest viewer, that is Victor, we will be discussing Bitcoin. Hello, Omkar Sawant. Welcome to the stream. I know that you have been here from a long time, so joined the channel in August. Okay, if you have joined the channel in August, then maybe you were not uh, in my webinars because I was not streaming in August. I streamed in August only for 2 or 3 days. Okay. So, anyways, coming back to the introduction, in this webinar, we are going to see the price action, and we'll only be discussing the price action in all our charts. We'll be using the candlestick type of charts to see the what the prices are going to do, and we'll see also from where the prices can reverse. I mean, the key points of inflection we'll try to discuss and mark them on the chart. Now, as a technical analyst, I know that whatever we see around the world, it is already priced into the chart. So we'll not talk about any events or discussions or news. Okay. Now we'll only be using the candlesticks to determine the key levels, as I told you, and we'll frame our trading setups very close to those levels to get the maximum advantage out of them. Okay, everything that I say in this live stream is only to increase or enhance your knowledge. It is not a trading advice. Basically, I am not authorized to give you any trading advice. So please do your own research before you put your real money on the line. But you are most welcome to learn with me and understand how the price moves or how the levels behave. And I hope you will like my levels and you will like the way I use them. Now, before we begin, I should also show you the standard risk disclaimer. So please go through this, understand it completely, and then we can hop onto the charts, please. All right. So this is your gold, but we are not going to discuss the gold because we are forex traders. So before we discuss anything, we should be discussing the dollar index. Okay, so right now on your screen you can see on the left there is written dollar index. This is dollar index 1-day chart, candlestick type of chart. Okay, and we are going to discuss this. So clearly, from if you look at from left to right, okay, from this, what you can see in April 2021, the price was going higher. It made an all-time high of 149.72. Then it started dropping. Then it went into consolidation, made these intermediates low and intermediate high. Then the price is only consolidating between these two levels, only making higher lows and lower highs. Okay, but this leg here is very impulsive, if you can see. So we can say this is the recent leg down, yes or no? And it is in continuation. It is in continuation. This leg is in continuation. It is still going on. It has not stopped. So what is the next target for this? 100.29 is the next target. From where has it started? Now these key levels were previous levels, so I'm just repeating them. Like this high is important for us now. This high is important for us now. You will see that all the levels are not so important. Okay, this high is of course important. This high is important and this high is also important, but this is not important. So we'll keep it like this and we'll mark one more like this. Now, if you see that while going down, I marked all the highs. These are actually the swing highs. Now, why I did not mark this high? Why not this one? Because this is also a swing, right? But no, this is not the correct swing high. And you will eventually come to know about it that this is not the correct swing high. Why it is not correct swing high? Why this is the correct swing high? Because this became a high when the price made a lower low than the previous low that the price had made. Now in this case, this is the high. The price made a lower low than this low, but before that there was a lower low than here. So it should have a higher low. You see, higher low, then lower low, then lower low. Okay, this is again a higher low. I hope you got the idea. So if I say that between two consecutive lows, what is the highest high? So this becomes your relevant high. So this is your key level of inflection now. Now this is based on the daily price action, guys. Okay. Now if the price trades above this level of 103.33, then only and only then we can look for buying opportunities in the dollar. So we'll only look for selling opportunities now until the price reaches this 100.29 level. Now this is 100.38. So why we are looking for 100.29? Doesn't it come to your mind? Because this is the previous low from here and also from here. So this is a very important level for us. Even in fact, I think now we should mark this level also. But are we going to trade this? No, we are not going to trade the dollar index. We are just having an overview from looking at the dollar index where it is going. So it is going to the downside. Now you might be thinking, oh Rakesh, why you are not marking this high here? Why this high is not being marked? Guys, why not this? Okay, why not this? Because it has not made any low which is lower than this low yet. So till the time the price doesn't go below the previous low, the high is not, what is that name of that word called? The high is not established. So high will be established if and only if the price trades lower than the previous low that the price has made. Now what is that? It is 100.38. Got it? So we have a bearish trend in the dollar index. That's it as of now. Now how the cable is doing? How is the cable doing? So let's find out. And now you might be thinking why my levels are haphazard, because these levels are from the previous month. Okay, now these levels we have to mark again. So I'm deleting these levels. This is appropriate because these are the swing highs and lows. This is the next low. After this, between these two highs, this is the highest, sorry, lowest low. Yes. So after this, the price has started consolidating, but we cannot sell this market, guys. Why we cannot sell this market? Because to sell this market, we have to allow the price to go below 1.2664, and that is very fast. So even if the price starts falling from here and starts making lower highs and lower lows, we cannot look for selling opportunities because this is a very strong bullish trend. I hope you get it. And that what I'm saying is based on the daily charts. But if you want to sell this market, you can sell it on the lower time frames. But even in the lower time frame, if you see carefully today, the price has broken the channel, which we would have been looking for as a selling opportunity. All right. So the price has broken out of this channel, and now you should be only looking for the buying opportunities. So there is no point in looking for selling opportunities in this one now. All right. To what extent can you look for the buying opportunities? 1.3265, of course. And if you want to go the higher levels, you have to go to your left and check out what are the next highs, potential targets possible in this one. Guys, today I'm going very slow because I think Victor is new here who is watching this. So he may not be able to grasp very fast. Victor, if you're still here, let me know, okay? So the next level of interest for us will be here, this one, this high. Thereafter, it will be this high. This is also swing high. So I'll mark that also. Thereafter, there will be this high here. And last is this. I'm not marking more because this is sufficient for us, like 1.3748. I'm with you. So, okay. Thank you very much. So we have like this, we can plan next targets like the swing highs. Okay. So since we are here, you might be thinking, okay, let's go and buy this market. But there's one problem. What's the problem? If you buy it based on the daily chart, then you may buy it somewhere here. Okay. Say at the current prices, you have to have your stop loss here. And your potential target is only this one. So if you take a measurement from here to here, if it is 1, then it will be almost 2, right? You should not trade like this. The logic here is that if you are right, you will only gain, say, 1%, but if you are wrong, you will lose 2%. So the conditions are not in your favor to buy this from the daily chart. Now, like I was looking for the 1 hour, in the 1 hour, you can buy this. Okay. In that case, you will see your potential target will be here and your stop loss will be here. And if you buy here, you will see that your potential stop loss is 1 part and this will be 2 part. I'm just approximating it. Okay. And you can book it here. So in this case, your potential profit is 3. Of course, if you are right only then, and if you are wrong, your stop will be, you will be losing 1%, say, but you will be able to gain 2% or more. And that's why from the hourly point of view, this trade is favorable only if you have stop loss below these lows. And if you're right, of course, you will have target. Now, you see, I will tell you one thing. Never target this 1.32657, okay? Although I say that this high, but this high should never be targeted. What should be targeted then? This candle's low. So this area should be targeted. Okay, this area. I hope I'm giving you some idea. So if you are not able to make out what is this happening here, you can go to the 4 hour and let it be a single candle, and then whichever is the second candle, the low of that candle should be your target. Okay, so cable is clear. We are only looking for the buying opportunities in the cable. And on the euro also, actually, we are looking for the buying opportunities only. And right now, the price is trading at 1.1076. We have certain levels fixed for this. Is it the first TP? Samtar, is it the first TP? This is, yes, this is the first TP. You got it right. This is the first TP based on the 1 hour, of course. And if eventually the price keeps going higher, you can go to your higher time frames and look for the next target like 1.3298, 1.3437. And since it is in a very good uptrend, the price will keep continuing to the upside. But the problem with us is that if we have to hold our trade from the daily point of view, we also have to notice that we have to keep a stop loss below this, because after hitting this resistance area, even if it takes this high out, after hitting this resistance, the price can always reverse like this. So every daily high has a potential of sending the price below. I mean, to reverse the price. So that these levels are key levels of inflection. They can reverse the price and break the structure of the market. Guys, like I was saying, that there's a problem with my internet, so you might experience some buffering. Please reload the page in case you go somewhere else from this page. Okay, so got my idea, Sam? I hope you got this idea. So like I was discussing about the euro, this high is not required now. Even this high is not to be marked. So it is also like the pound. This high is taken out. The price has come down all the way to this area. This is not a swing low. So yes, the market structure is still intact, and the market structure will break. Okay, this is a valid swing low. So we will have another swing low here. But to break the market structure, the valid swing low is 1.0949, this one here. If the price breaks below this, then only we can look for the selling opportunities. How? If something like this happens, then we can look for the selling opportunities here. This is based on the daily, guys. Okay, the markets are fractal, so you can even take this on the 1 hour or 4 hour also. So once the price breaks this level to the downside, gives a candle close somewhere here or here, look for a rejection from this previous support level to this level. When the price comes here, go for selling opportunity. Go for selling opportunity means look for selling opportunity. You might be thinking, oh, what is selling opportunity? Now you see, suppose this is the daily chart right now in front of you. Suppose this is the 1 hour chart. Now when something like this happens, like the market structure breaks on the 1 hour, okay, I'll show you. Now let's go to 1 hour. What are we looking for in the 1 hour? Okay, we are looking for something like this. What we are looking for, oh sorry, we are looking for this low. Okay, okay, all right, we are looking for this low. Why this low is, okay, I think it's right. We are expecting this low to be broken first. All right, and after the break, we are expecting the price to go higher to test this low as the fresh resistance. Now, how we can expect that on the 1 hour? Well, we can, oh, I'm sorry. We can expect something like this to happen. Thereafter, we can expect a channel to go up like this, okay? And the price will be on the 1 hour, the price will be going like this. Chuk, 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 chuk. Okay, from here it will go like this. Ching, 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 ching. Then it will come to this level, get rejected, and give us a market shift. Now, this is very huge price action that I have shown. moon 088214. Actually, something like this will happen. Okay, something like this will happen. So what I'm trying to say, I think I should explain it on the in the form of pencil, maybe. Okay, yes. So what I'm expecting is I'm expecting something like this. First, the price on the daily closes below this, like here, okay, and then eventually it gets rejected from this area. Then it starts going like this, makes higher highs and higher lows. Then it strikes with this wall of resistance and gives us a market structure shift, like lower low than this one. And then when it goes back to this area, we sell this with the stop loss here. In this way, you can enter a daily trend from the 1 hour. Your stop loss will be very small and your first take profit will be even 1 is to 3. And if you're targeting for the lower prices, of course, like this and this, you see your risk to reward will be almost 1 is to 6 or maybe 1 is to 8 or 10, something like this. You can calculate yourself. Okay, suppose now I'm just doing it for the sake of example. If you enter somewhere here 1.0930 and your stop loss is 1.0950, you have 20 pips stop here. Okay, but from here 0930 to 1.071, if you're targeting this one, this is huge. I cannot stress it more. It is 220 points with the stop loss of 20 points. So you can calculate that it's like almost 1 is to 10 risk to reward ratio. So this is how you enter the daily trends based on the 1 hour. And it makes sense. Even if you are right one of the times, you can still be at break even. And you are, say, right 2 times, you can be 9% profitable. So only if you're risking 1% per trade. I hope you get the idea, okay, statistically. So similar is the case with the Australian dollar, but we have a lot of things going on in the Australian dollar. So let's clear this out. Guys, if you find this boring, if you find this not very entertaining, then let me tell you that price action reading is very boring, okay? You may not get entertained, but yes, you can be profitable. And that is the entertainment. For some, that is the entertainment. Okay. Right. All right. So these all are the important price levels. No, it is not boring. Oh, for some people who are reading the price for the first time, they start sleeping in this. So in the Australian dollar, although I want to see the price go higher because the US dollar is going down. So when the Australian dollar is trading against the US dollar, it should rise. But here I see that there's a possibility of market structure shifting here because this is a valid swing low and it got rejected. I mean, it got pierced yesterday, and today the price is not willing to go higher. So what does it mean? I do not have connection anymore. Yeah, you do not have connection. Just reload the page. All right, Sam, just reload the page. Okay, so I have written about it. So I am expecting the prices to go up to 0.68 to 71. Even I am expecting higher prices like 0.7158. But to me, it looks like the market structure has already shifted after taking the liquidity above these highs. And this market structure shift looks valid because today, although all of the pairs are going higher, CC Australian dollar is not willing to go higher, although it is green, but it has erased a lot of profits of the day. Now if I say, yeah, euro is also somewhat like that, but still it is able to manage higher than 50% its gains of the day. But Australian dollar, none. It is not like that anymore. So I believe that there is a possibility of the price dropping a little further, maybe to these areas of support. This will also be almost 50% of this rise. So I'll say that I'll rather stay away from such pairs which are not in correlation with the other markets. So I'll say stay away. Stay away from this market. Why I'm saying stay away? You should know the reason. If you know the reason, then there is no point in, there is no problem in maintaining a distance from the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, we want to go higher. Why? Because the US dollar is going lower. All right. Even today, the US dollar is going lower. But the Aussie is saying, no, no, I also want to go lower, whereas it should go higher. So the market which is not behaving properly, we are staying away from that. Okay. So there is no point in discussing price action here. So stay away from this one. Similar is the case with the New Zealand dollar. But what is happening exactly here? Now, if you feel that I said that the sell on the strength of dollar, this was in the month of August, but the dollar never got strengthened in the August. If you see, after 31st of July, okay, after 31st of July, this is the 1st of August. After that is only falling and falling. So it doesn't mean that you should buy the New Zealand dollar. I just said that you should sell it at the strength, but no, it never happened. So the price went to all these levels. Now the US dollar is falling and it should be rising, but it is not happening. So it is already, you can say, heavy. In case the US dollar starts strengthening, say, just for the sake of understanding, say today the US dollar suddenly starts extending to the higher side, what will be the result in the case of the New Zealand dollar? What do you think? What will be the result? Well, I think the New Zealand dollar will fall very sharply. And also notice that this breakout from this symmetrical triangle was false. If this was a false break, this was a market structure shift, expect a downside, very fast downside. Okay, expect a very fast down. Mark my words. All right, mark words. I just said so that this is going to go down. Now, with what speed, to what extent, we will see in the future. Okay, but yes, the price is going down for sure. Price is going down. At least 6048 should be traded in this one. I mark this high, so now I will mark this low. I will just remove this one. This is good level. Yes, everything else is good. So you mark this level. This may provide some intermediate support because it was a previous broken resistance. This will also be an order block or breaker block. And if the price trades below this, expect this high to be traded first. If it is not able to support the prices, then this low of 0.5974 should be a support to the price. Guys, I'm not hurrying up with my price action analysis. I will not be able to cover all these today, but we'll just cover up the majors and we'll also cover the Bitcoin because Victor is here. Okay, the rest of the things we will cover tomorrow because I have only 45 minutes to stream with you. And in case you are not boring, you are not getting bored, so we can maybe cover all. Let's see. So you got the idea. New Zealand dollar, it is in correlation with the US dollar, but right now it is not behaving as required. See, the US dollar is going down, New Zealand dollar is also going down. We don't like it. Okay, we want it to go higher. So we will analyze this market, but we will not place any trade in this one as of now. Yes, if the US dollar suddenly starts rising, then we may think of something. Right now it looks like there is a market structure shift. Okay, but no, it is not, because this is not a swing high. Whereas in case of New Zealand dollar, yes, this was a swing low, but yes, there is a market structure shift, but there it is not. What about the US dollar against the Swiss franc? What is happening here? This is a daily chart. The price was making lower highs, okay, lower lows. I think in the July we mentioned this fair value gap. The price traded this fair value gap and boom, Okay, yeah, I just hope that people have traded this. Anyways, so it again went to test this previous support, broken support as the fresh resistance, and then dropped again to this low, broke lower than this, is trying to rise, and there's no market structure shift whatsoever. So the price is still trying to go lower, and this is your potential resistance now, above which we can look for the buying opportunities. Now the next support level is 0.8333, which is our, I think, potential target on the downside. Now this high 0.85 and 38 will be our potential resistance only when the price closes or goes below this low. So you have to understand when this high will be established as the swing high. Now this is the swing high, this is nothing, this is the swing high, this is the swing high, because these are two different lows, and this is the high where have one high to the left and one high to the right. So yes, it becomes our swing high. This is a valid swing high because these are the two lows. This is also a valid swing high. So yeah, we have so many highs, but do we want to talk about all? No. Anyways, we'll talk about them. Okay, so this is the price action right now going on. USD CAD. Now, what are we expecting, guys? We are expecting 0.8333 in this. Okay, and we are actually expecting this, but should we open any trade at these current levels? No, not at all. Not based on the one daily. Okay, USD CAD. Yeah, this is something which can be used for selling opportunity very soon. You see this long-term support area which is broken. The price closed below this, found it as a resistance, and has been sold off. After this breakdown, or you can say after this impulsive move, it has not tested this level. So there's a possibility that the price will go and retest this area like 1.3590 area as a fresh resistance, and then sell off with these previous lows as the targets. 1.3177 is what I'm expecting in this market. Where I'm expecting the resistance, actually 1.3621. I'm expecting if this holds, I mean, if the price goes above that, then I will not be looking for any selling opportunities. Then I will start looking for the buying opportunities in this one. Okay. So let's hurry up now. 144.03, 144.04 is where the price is trading, and the price has broken multiple supports and resistances. Now I have, although I have marked these two levels, but I know that these are not my swing highs. My swing high is still 155.21 based on the daily chart. You can see, because the price made a low here, 141 point something 67. This area here is very important. After this can only be seen as a consolidation. Yes, if the price breaks below this, then 140.24 will be our target. What now then? Yes, the price is going lower. Yes, it can take down this. It can go even to 141.67. But should you sell this now? No. Why you should not sell this? Because there is no selling opportunity right now. Okay, and even these are not your levels. So you have to wait for either 155.21, or you have to wait for 140.24, or you have to see if the price starts making lower highs and lower lows in this one. If that happens and the price closes, say, okay, if you're so aggressive, if the price goes below this, but Rakesh, will this not be a break of rules? No, it will not be a break of rules. Why? Because we are just ignoring this low here. This is a wick. We are ignoring this wick. The price is making lower highs and lower lows. Why we are ignoring this wick? Because bodies are important, not the wicks. All right. I hope you get this point, and we are expecting this target here on the downside. So let's see how the things unfold in the future. What is happening with the New Zealand CAD? Well, this is not a forex major, so we are not talking about that. But yes, if specifically somebody wants to talk about that, he can request that to me in the chat box, and we can talk about that. So next is Bitcoin. What is happening Bitcoin? What happened during the month of August? Well, I saw it. I mean, I saw it on 4th of August or 5th of August. It made 49,308. Thereafter, it entered this fair value gap, made some, okay. So we got this. There was a market structure shift to the upside, but it was not the market structure shift. It actually went higher to just take the liquidity and then dropped lower again. And this time it dropped and closed below the wick of this candle. That means we are selling off, guys. Any high should be seen as a selling opportunity. Even this fair value gap can be seen as a selling opportunity. So we have created another one, so we'll just remove this one. I'm not talking about fair value gaps much, but you know, this is the ICT's concepts and they work really well. If you want to learn about them, then you can go to his channel. This is YouTube channel. His all content is free over there. I feel that we have another fair value gap here based on the daily chart, and we should be looking for trading this one. Oh, this is also traded once. After that, we don't have any fair value gap on the daily. But yes, if the price starts rising, then this 61,485 area, which seems like the midpoint of this one, should be seen as an opportunity to go short in this one again. All right, guys. So Brent, so before I go to Brent, I must tell you that Bitcoin is not a case of buying, so do not buy the Bitcoin. Okay, what about Brent? Have we taken the target of 76? Oh, okay. So we, I think, framed this trade at 82 or no 86, this fair value gap, and thereafter the price has never seen that level. 76 was where we booked our targets. After that it went to 82. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, what a price action. The next target for us is 72.33, which is almost taken today. If not today, then maybe tomorrow. All right, guys. So nothing to frame much. After this, I think the crude oil will go dustbin, and I think people will be willing to let it go to dustbin. So maybe they will increase the prices or something. But whatever happens in the world, we are not aware of it. We are just aware of it, what is happening on the charts. So Brent is going to dustbin. That's it. That's it. If it trades and closes below 72 mark, then it is going to dustbin. That's it, guys. What about the gold? Oh, look at the gold. Okay, let's close door. We said that this can be seen as a selling opportunity, but no, the price closed higher than this. Then it was bought back multiple times. So yes, you can see. Okay, so we'll not talk about this. We'll just delete this. Now the price is making high highs, high lows, consolidations. A lot of consolidation here. Although I'm not willing to go buy gold at the current levels, but the price action is also suggesting that the buyers are not willing to push the prices higher, or say the sellers are not able to push the prices lower. So there's a lot of consolidation here. You can see the price is this price action is called churning of price. So something like this is happening here. But after the price churns, there is an explosive move either to the downside or to the upside. Anything can happen. Okay, so let's see how the things unfold. Till the time the things are not unfolding on its own, we are not forcing anything. So we will not force anything in this market. We'll just observe. Gold is not going lower than 2472. It's not going higher than 2527. So it's churning. We want the prices to move like this. If the price moves like this, then there's a lot of money to be made. If the price starts going like this, then you burn your hands. So why to burn your hands? Stay cool. Let's see. We have a euro yen pair here. Anybody wants to have a price action on this? Although it looks like the price is going down towards 154.42. Okay, this is just my opinion looking at this daily chart, and this is, I think, good. You will agree to this. When the price went here, we said price can go here and then go down. Well, I did not lie, but yes, it went there very fast. That's it. And this was the fair value gap that we told about. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, I will not take it much as a compliment, but yeah, 153.17 is where we are looking for, at least on the downside, guys, in this one. Hello, Muhammad Hafiz, Sif, sorry, I'm sorry, my slip of tongue. Welcome to the stream, bro. So what is happening in the GBP AUD? I think I outlined 1.9968 beforehand, and this happened in the month of August, on 5th of August. And I think I stopped streaming on 4th or 3rd. I don't remember exactly, but we had outlined this trade. If anybody can see my previous webinars, you will see that we had outlined this trade here, that we are going for 1.9968. It made more than that, but immediately it fell back. So the one who booked here, he will be happy. One who has not booked, he will be regretting. But anyways, the price has reversed again from this breaker block. The price has closed higher, so now it is another buying opportunity with the stop loss, I think, below this fair value gap or below this low of the yesterday's candle. You can buy this with 1.9968. Since I'm not a trading advisor, I can just frame a trade and say, okay, this is possible. It doesn't mean that that will happen. Okay, so please, if you are looking for buying here, actually we should have been looking for buying at the retest of this level. Anyways, if you're buying here, your stop loss should be here. Okay, if not, if you don't want to keep it here, you can keep it here, because I'm sure that this will also be supported, and you can target minimum this area. Okay, 1.9968 once more. Although I'm expecting it to go higher, even higher than that. Sir, analysis Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin, we have done it. You can go back and check it. Although the Bitcoin is not saying much. I'm just saying it again in case of Bitcoin. Rather than buying it here, you can look for the selling opportunity close to 61,485 or in this region. I said that. Okay, and the targets on the downside is 55.78. Even below that, the price can go. In fact, Bitcoin can go to zero, but I don't mean to say that it will go to zero just now. But you see, look at this, man. Look at this. Don't you think that the people are going out of Bitcoin slowly and slowly? Do you really think that people might be accumulating Bitcoin now? No, they are not. If they had been accumulating here, the price would have shoot off above this level. It did not. It got sold off again. In fact, there is a market structure shift now. So that means there is more downside to the Bitcoin in the coming days. Yeah, how many days? I don't know. But yes, 50,578 is what I'm looking at. Now, the price did not close below this. It just took the liquidity and went higher. But this high prices was not sustained. The price went lower again. So now any close below this low, first we look at this. Any close below this low of, what is this low, guys? Technically, 56,165. Any close below 56,165 will open up the way for these lows to be tested, and any close between below these lows will open up the way for all these lows to be tested. So you don't want to buy Bitcoin. Yes, if you have Bitcoin, maybe you want to exit them now. Okay, sell them. Just sell them. What about the Brent, guys? I have told you Brent, I have told you gold, I have told you Euro JPY, I have told you GBPAUD. We have a lot of things to discuss actually here. We have a lot of things to discuss. Now, CHF JPY, although we were expecting something like this did not happen like that, but it happened like this. See, just it happened very fast. It happened so fast that it did not spend even a month to come down here. But the price action is as it was suggested. Did you make money in this? I don't know. I don't know if you made money here or though. But yes, we had anticipated this. Did we anticipate this? Okay, yes, this price we might have kept these levels like this. Okay, or after that, first, second, third, fourth. Okay, it was 5th August. So there's nothing to talk about because I was not here entire August. Now it looks like that the price has started a down move. So where it can go? Well, 166.80 is the level where it should go. Okay, and this level of 170.84 should not be tested again. And if it is tested, it should be seen as a selling opportunity. Audi New Zealand, very nice price action. Australian dollar it's possible Ethereum come down to 1000 USDT. I'm sorry, boy, I did not even see the Ethereum like in the last 2 years. I've not seen Ethereum in the last 2 years. But for your sake, just for you, I'm pulling up Ethereum. Okay, I think we have it on this platform, Ethereum, when it is traded against the US dollar. Oh, sorry, ETH USD. Let's see. Is there any possibility of Ethereum coming down to 1000 or not? Let's see. Hold your horses. Okay. See, I will have a very unbiased viewpoint on the Ethereum because I'm not holding anything in this. But yes, I made a lot of money in the past on the Ethereum. Like when it was going like this, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so Ethereum 24862 all-time high. Then it made an intermediate low here around 875. Thereafter there is a bull run, and now it's not a bull run. At least on the monthly it is not. So I would like to mark these previous monthly order block. So yeah, this is the only thing that I wanted to mark, but I will also mark monthly high and monthly low. Okay, so let's go to the lower charts, that is on the weekly. Now your question is straightforward. Is possible Ethereum come down 1,000? So we'll talk about that soon. 2813 traded, boom. Okay, after trading, this was a very nice reaction. That reaction is still continuing, and 2117. If okay, on the weekly at least you can note it down. If it trades below 2117, then there is a possibility of trading this, which is 1519. And if it trades below this, of course, I think it will trade below this. Then the next possibility 1070, and in between this may be a support area 1367. Now your question is, can it come to 1000? Now yes, it can come to 875 also, and this is just the beginning on the weekly. All right, but it doesn't mean that it will come there tomorrow. You see, this was 2022 and today is 2024, so this may be the 1 year or two. All right, now you want to buy it at the 1000 USDT? I don't think that that's a good idea, but let me check it on the daily what is happening. All right, on the daily it is selling off very fast. 2117 based on this platform, because these prices are different on different platforms. Based on this platform, 2117, if it is broken and the price closes below, then this will start acting as a resistance. Okay, this will start acting as a resistance, and then you should be targeting 1519. Now the price going below 1599, same thing, 1519, the same thing you can expect to happen below that. Okay, the same thing, like this. Okay, something like this. All right, so same thing will continue till the time you don't go low, 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 and if you don't see any, you see, market structure shift. If there is any market structure shift, then only you will be looking for the higher prices in the Ethereum. Right now the market structure is not like this but the market structure is like this. All right, this is what is happening. Can you see? This is what is happening. If you cannot see, I'll just show you on the daily, and then you can compare. Okay, so initially you see the price was going like this, making higher highs and higher lows. Then it started making lower highs and lower lows on the daily. Okay, till here. Then it started, it did not start, but yes, it just made a higher high, and then made again this lower low, then made a lower high, then made a lower low. Now it has made a lower high here, and it is trying to make a lower low, if you can see that. Okay, now if it has to make a lower low, I think what I said will be done. That is 2116 will be traded, and if that is traded, the price will go lower. If it closes lower, then this will start acting as a resistance, and same thing will continue. I mean, if it continues, of course. If it doesn't continue, and if the price starts trading higher than this one, then you can look for something like this, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Then you can look for something like this. All right, exactly, something like this. Then it will be a buying. So if this high breaks once, then you can look for the buying opportunity. But till now, the high has not broken once. The high has not broken once. So these are the important highs for you. Got me or not? Did you get the what I wanted to say? My brother Asif, are you still here? All right. So this is Ethereum. Ethereum can go to 875. Even it can go to zero. All right. Ethereum is nothing. It can go back to zero. But yes, it will take time. Maybe. So where we were, or in New Zealand, very nice price action. The price has bearish market structure shifted. 1.0907 is acting as a resistance. These levels you can remove now, so that you can focus on the next level of 1.0735. Now between these two lows, this is the highest high, so this become your market structure shift. Rest all you can delete. Even this one you can delete. Okay, so this is your market structure shift. The price is headed lower. 1.0735 should be your first target, guys. If at any point of time you find that there's a 1% increase in your level of knowledge or your understanding of the price action, how the market structure shifts, please press the like button which is below the video. It costs you nothing, but it really tells Lucas Copy about whether my viewers like me or not. If they like me, they will invite me. If you don't like me, they will not invite me. Thank you very much for your understanding. So guys, like I was saying that 1.0735 is the potential support now from where the price can reverse. Do you want to buy this? No, you want the market structure to be shifted. Okay. Gas is also going to dustbin. I'm sorry, but I say it like this. Gas is also going to dustbin, because every time the gas tried to rise, you see this area has acted as a very good resistance. 2.272. This is a level which is not allowing the gas to go higher. Now on the daily, there's a bearish engulfing almost, and the next possible target here is 1.911, which has already been tested once, and now we are looking for the lower prices in this one, guys. We are looking for the lower prices in this one. So here the price was making high, low. Okay, there's a lot of consolidation here going on, so you can forget about selling this market. Okay, but yes, even in consolidation it can go lower towards 1.9111. What about the EuroCAD? EuroCAD was making higher highs and higher lows. Then there's a bearish breaker. Well, the price has not closed below this. Oh my god. So guys, there is a possibility that if the price closes below 1.4894, then that can be seen as a selling opportunity, with lots of potential targets to the downside, 1.4576 being the first one. And I think you should gear up to sell short the euro against the Canadian dollar in the coming time. All right. Euro CHF, that's all. Okay guys, that's all from my side. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, and if not, then I would like to wrap up this session for today, and we can have this tomorrow again. We'll do something similar, and if you have any particular question with regards to what is being discussed today and what we should be discussing tomorrow, you can bring that up and we'll have 1 hour of discussion. Okay, and it will be more energetic if you have more questions to ask, more suggestions to give. Thank you very much for your understanding. I hope you have some understanding of the support and the resistance levels, or I will say rather key inflection points that will be of interest in the coming hours and days. My request to you is that just remember to risk only less than 1% of your entire equity on any single trade. The trades will keep coming like buses and trains, and days and weeks and months. So do not risk more than 1% of your entire equity on any single trade. It is just a trade. Okay. And if you think that there is a potential of making less than 3% on that trade, I think it will be rather not a good idea to open that trade. Okay. Stay away from that, and open a trade only if you think that there's a potential of making more than 3 times of whatever you're risking. Now, how will you risk? That is also very important. You should risk in such a manner that even if your stop loss gets triggered, you should not lose more than 1% of the equity. Okay. Now, with this note, I will end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing to this channel for more such webinars. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.